Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. This your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So check this out. We had this conversation last year, and a lot of people agreed with what I was saying and my analysis of this particular quarterback. And hey, glad to see we were all in agreement because, like I said, when when we all can agree on something, that means that a lot of us have common sense and we kind of analyzing situations at the same pace. And I wanted to talk about second year quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Now, it appears that the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the verge of possibly making a playoff run. They have two more games left. They need to win two more games. And if they can win two more games, at the very least, they can have a 500 record. Based off the fact that they have a 17-game season, it's damn near next to impossible to have an even record now. Either you're going to have a losing record or you're going to have a winning record unless you have a tie. And how often do you see ties in football? It's just very rare. Now, the 2-point conversion is starting to become more random now, but, that's another video for another day. But looking at Trevor Lawrence numbers in his second year, he's picking it up and he's picking up the pace. He has like 24 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. So he's proven to be efficient. And by the way, the Jacksonville Jaguars have a very good defense, very solid defense. Now, what happens next year? Well, depending on how they finish, where they are, whether they make a playoff berth or whether they just finish with a 500 record. Now, what do you do going into next season? Well, you need to figure out how you can get better. How you can go from winning 8 or 9 games to winning 10, 11, 12, maybe even more. So, like I said, Trevor Lawrence, he's solid. He's solid. He reminds me of somebody, and I just want to tell people to relax. He kind of reminds me just a little bit of Peyton Manning-ish. Not saying he's Peyton Manning, I'm just saying Peyton Manning-ish. And I'm going to tell you something, and this is just real talk. You guys already know how people are perceived and all that kind of stuff. I think what's preventing Trevor Lawrence from being more noticeable is his hair. When you a quarterback, they want you to look a certain way. So I'm just saying, I think his hair is preventing him from getting more publicity and notoriety. People just pay attention to that kind of, vain stuff. It's unfortunate, but I'm just telling the truth. I do think his hair is an issue. And I think that prevents people from talking about him a lot or him getting a little bit more notoriety and credit. Because we already know we live in a vanity field world where looks is everything, stature. So like I said, that's my own personal belief. I'm just going to be the dude to put that out in the open. And I promise you one day they're going to have a panel and somebody going to bring that up because y'all know how these people be stealing our shit. But nevertheless, thank you for listening. It's your boy Town Biz.